So I guess the guys from AFI are here, huh?
Hello.
How about that? What's up, you guys? Happy holidays. Good to see you again.
Happy holidays.
Kevin and Bean Show on Kroq here. There you go.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
You know, a lot of people got very nervous. Of course, we're broadcasting live night number one, Kroq Almost Acoustic Christmas 2000. A lot of people got nervous when we announced the show, a special appearance by AFI. And people were like, uh-oh.
What does that mean?
They're just going to come out and read a card.
We don't know. We don't know what that means.
Oh, that's what everyone's thinking.
Yeah, everyone was nervous.
It's don't be nervous.
It's all okay? It's a real AFI show.
We're just down. Yeah, it's a real AFI show. We're down here working on our new record right now, and so we got us. Thank you. And so our special appearances that we came out of the studio tonight to perform, we thought it would be a good opportunity to just play since we haven't done so in like years.
We haven't played a show, I think, in about a year and 2 months.
Are you kidding? It's going to suck.
Yeah, I know. That's what's going to be special about it.
It really will. Is it going to be the worst show you ever saw?
Probably.
Excellent.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully not.
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
Every once in a while, we see bands that rehearse, even though they've been together forever.
We tried that, yeah.
Did you guys have to do that?
We did.
Yeah,
we
in circumstances like this.
Yesterday.
Yeah, we rehearsed yesterday.
For about 40 minutes,
Yeah.
maybe a half hour.
And you said, this is ridiculous.
Nah, forget it. We know these songs.
Kind of. We kind of know them.
I would
Hopefully you guys know them.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
So you can help.
I hope you sing.
This is very exciting to kind of get you guys midstream while you're making the record. Tell us about, if you know, if it's developed far enough that you can tell us what the new AFI music is going to sound like.
Well, it's interesting. It's always hard to say because much like every record, I know that I'm sounding very redundant at this point, but this record is different than what we've done in the past. You know, we always evolve. And in this situation, I think we've written some songs and recording some songs that are a bit more immediate, a bit more simplistic. The perspective lyrically is quite a bit different than on the most recent records in that it's more of a look socially than it is introspectively. But you know, I think anybody that has appreciated what we've been doing for, you know, the most recent times would still, you know, definitely appreciate what we're doing. We're all really, really, really excited about it.
Is there something in particular that's on your mind right now that you're trying to get out, that a topic or a subject that you're writing about in particular that's interesting?
Lyrically speaking,
yeah.
obviously. It has a lot to do with, you know, what's going on in culture and what's going on artistically today and the sort of perspective that people have in a need for immediacy at any cost, despite the depth of what they're searching for, as long as it's immediate and grandiose, whether that comes at a cost of shallowness or destructiveness on a personal level or on a grand cultural level. It's something that is going on, and the allure of that and the results of that and the reaction that it has and continues to have over our culture and globally as well.
You guys agree with that, or is Davey full of crap?
I've been asking myself that for about 15 years now.
Yeah.
Would you care for some hot Cheetos while you're up here?
Oh, no thank you.
Really? You're going to pass on the hot Cheetos?
They're flaming hot, right?
They are flaming hot.
Yeah. You like the hot, just not the flaming?
Yeah. I don't want to burn my mouth.
Yeah,
That's probably a good idea. All right, we only have another couple of minutes. The guys from AFI are here. Of course, they're playing tonight on the big stage at night number one of the Kroq Almost Acoustic Christmas. We want to introduce you to our friend Cassandra over here, who is this year's Miss Double December. She won the crown a couple of weeks ago.
Congratulations.
So she is part of the family. She will be representing the show for the next year. The main reason she's here is not us. It's that she loves AFI so much.
Yes,
Oh, really?
I do.
Thank you.
You guys are, oh my gosh, one of my favorite bands ever. Yeah, I'm seriously like starstruck right now. I don't
Thank
even
you
know
so
what to
much.
say. I'm like shaking. No, but I just have a question. You guys have, I've listened how you guys developed it just from different album to album and stuff. And I bet you guys get this question all the time, but does another band influence you? Does another band influence you, or is it just progression like within yourselves, or?
We're all very long time, very fervent music fans. We grew up listening to many different types of music, and the music that we grew up listening to was music that we were that we had to go out and find, and we were very passionate about. It was something that we worked for to, you know, just learn about and discover. And when we did discover it, it just meant so much to us. So all the bands that we grew up listening to kind of built the foundation of who we are musically today, and that still goes on today with us. We all listen to many different types of music, and that all goes into who we are as artists and as how we play and what we create. But there's not one specific band that we look to. It's when we make records, it's not something as specific as that. Like this record was influenced by Rolling Stones, or this record was influenced by
Britney Spears,
Motley Crue, or Britney Spears. Right. It's not like that.
Are you going to play any new songs tonight?
We are going to play an old song.
Okay.
Which is really the exact opposite of what Kevin was asking.
Yeah. We're not going to play new songs. We've never really done that, just because. I mean, we come from a
because
time.
of this guy with his cell phone. That's why.
Well, I mean, really,
It'll
it comes from a time before the cell phone, because before anybody could hear music, before it came out, we like people to know our songs. I mean, you guys probably all know the songs that we haven't even released yet somehow, but we like to wait until people are more familiar with the music to play it. So instead, we're going to play a really old song that it's so old that people are going to be unfamiliar with.
Fantastic. Well, you guys are certainly one of the highlights on the bill tonight. We're always happy to see you, and especially that you took the time out when you're not on the road to come in and play this show for Kroq means a whole lot to us.
Thanks for having us. It's a pleasure.
And we can't wait to have new AFI music, which will be about when, if you had to guess? Sometime.
We're hoping May, June.
Maybe May, maybe June. Around Weenie Roast time? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe around Weenie Roast.
All right.
The last time you guys played a Weenie Roast, the fan behind me was so excited when you came on stage, dumped a giant beer that big. I was soaking wet with beer.
I'm sorry.
No, that was good.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Cassandra's soaking wet right now. What do you want?
It's a very well-rounded sensory experience when we play.
Yes, it is, as a matter of fact.
They're on stage tonight. We're going to play two in a row from the band right now. Let's hear it for AFI for stopping by. We're live at the Gibson Amphitheater on the world-famous Kroq.